Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Ali here, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about 3 techniques to help your woman come on your mouth. Now, I recently did a video where I talked about some sex positions that were meant for that, but don't always do the trick. Yes, they're hot, they're sexy, I'm talking about 69 and sit on my face, but they don't always work. So this is the follow-up video, and a lot of you asked, okay, Ali, but if positions aren't the thing, then what is it? Because what we're really talking about today is not necessarily positions. Yes, sex positions are important, but we're gonna be talking about more of creating the conditions where oral orgasms are far more likely. Now, this is mucho importante information, my friends, because according to a survey done by Beducated in 2024, they surveyed over 2,000 people and they found that 95% of men love giving oral. Pretty cool, right? And women voted 87% of the time they want their pleasure button to be touched. So everyone loves giving and receiving oral, all right? And this video is just a gentle reminder of what's important so you can improve your game to give her the best oral orgasm she has ever experienced in her life. So today we're gonna dive into those 3 oral techniques that will help her finish orally. And spoiler alert, they are not acrobatic and they are not porn inspired. Technique number 1, stillness and consistent pressure. This one surprises everyone. One of the most orgasm supportive things you can do during oral is less. Less movement, less switching, less let me try all these 5 things in the next 10 seconds. Research on sexual arousal shows that women need consistent, predictable stimulation for their nervous system to stay aroused long enough to achieve orgasm. So think about it. If the stimulation keeps changing, her body keeps resetting and going back to 0. So if you hear her say things like, just like that, right there, don't stop. That's not polite feedback, my friends. That is direction. If she's breathing deeper, if she's getting quieter, or if her body is slowly responding, stay exactly where you are. Stillness isn't boring, my friends. Stillness is confidence. And please take your time. One of the biggest reasons why women don't orgasm orally is because we are anxious about it taking too long. So it's really not completely up to you, but it is part of your job to make her feel relaxed, and there is no rush. This is coming from someone who used to be quite insecure about how long it would take. I would always tell the guy not to finish. It was gonna take too long. Don't worry about it. And then we would move on to other things. But according to data, again, going back to that Beducated survey in 2024, 1 in 3 people said that they wished that their sex sessions would last longer. So no need to rush, all right? We have so much stuff going on in our outside world, jobs, responsibilities, financial stress, and so on, that in the bedroom, we should be taking our time. And when it comes to the stillness and consistent pressure, no position required. You don't need anything fancy. You just want her lying on her back and relaxing, but no arching. I know it looks hot in porn when like shoulders are back, head is over, back is arched, and she's moaning and she's groaning. But what you don't realize is that when she's arching her back, all that tension is in her legs and her hips. That takes away from the orgasm. So you want her to feel relaxed. Now, why positions aren't the point? This is something that people miss so much. Sex isn't just something you're magically good at. It's a skill. I wasn't born like this, okay? My partner wasn't born just knowing how to magically give me head and make me come on his mouth. It came with practice, with experience, and with learning. So don't be so hard on yourself because we don't really learn these things. The majority of people learn it from porn, guesswork, or silence. But I just want to remind you before I get into the other 2 skills that there are resources that can help you. So if you're sitting here watching this video and being like, yeah, okay, this is all good information, but can I actually see how I can do this? Can someone actually show me? Well, let me tell you, there are resources that exist like Beducated. I absolutely love this platform. I talk about them a lot. I use them a lot. They are the #1 online platform for sexual wellness and education, and they have a huge library of over 150 courses, video tutorials from sexperts around the world. So they have courses on things like G-spot orgasms, mind-blowing oral techniques, sex positions, lingam massages, yoni massages. And what I love about it is they actually show you how to do these things with real people. It's not pornographic, it's educational with a little spicy twist. Because I get it. Sometimes you're watching these YouTube videos and you're like, okay, yeah, there's words and you're talking, but like I actually want to see what to do. And honestly, porn is not necessarily always the best teacher when it comes to this stuff. So I would highly recommend checking out Beducated. It's super hot without being gross or performative. And you can kick things off with them by clicking the link in the description below, which there you can take a quiz, which will give you a personalized roadmap to sexual happiness. And this is going to be all based on you and not some generic idea of what sex should look like. So if this video is hitting you and you're sitting there realizing, maybe I didn't know everything that I thought I did, this is such a good start to you. So click on the link below this description, take the quiz, and get your personalized roadmap to sexual happiness today. Back to the good stuff. Technique number 2, we're talking rhythm over variety. So what porn teaches is variety, but what bodies often want in reality is repetition. Studies show on orgasms that many women climax through steady rhythm and gradual buildup, and not surprise sensations. Now, this is where people start getting into their heads and switching things up because they start feeling insecure or bored, not because she needs it. If it's working, stay with it. If she hasn't asked you to change anything, don't change anything. Now, I'm about to throw another piece of data at your way because again, data don't lie. But in that survey from Beducated, when women were asked what their favorite stimulation technique was when receiving pleasure, the top category was rhythmic motion. I kid you not. Take notes, my friends. Stop watching porn and look at the data. Sometimes it can take time. If you're doing the same rhythm for 5 minutes, I know it might seem long, but do not stop. Sometimes it can take 10, sometimes it can take 15. If she's quiet, if she's not asking you to do anything else, keep doing what you're doing. Trust the process because she's probably actually really enjoying it. And if you start looking up at her and asking her if she's okay, she might start feeling a little bit insecure that it's taking too long and that you're getting bored or tired and that she might ask you to stop. Because again, speaking from personal experience, back in the day, I didn't realize how long it could take me to come orally. So I always just told the guy to stop whatever he was doing until I met my partner who made me feel really comfortable and relaxed and said, baby, take it easy. I don't care how long it takes. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying it. You taste so good and I can be here forever. And that made me feel really good. And he just did the same things over and over and over and over again and worked like a charm. Which brings me into my final technique, which is the whole body attunement. This one is subtle, but huge, okay? Oral is done best when it's not just mouth focused. Yes, you're down there, your face is there, your mouth is on her beautiful flower and you're going at it, but it's not just about that. It's about presence. Research consistently shows that women orgasm easier when they feel emotionally safe, not rushed, and not evaluated. So again, things that my partner did to make me feel good. Baby, you taste so good. I can do this forever. Just relax. I got you. Making sure that I wasn't taking up too much space. I wasn't taking up too much time and he could just do his thing and I can just relax and there was no time limit. And this one is a big one for me. So if you have a hand that's free, touch her tummy, touch her thigh, touch her skin. Wherever you can touch her, you have a free hand, depending on if like your other hand's in there, touch her, you know, because if you're just going down on her mouth, sometimes it can feel a little bit lonely up there. For me anyways, this is a big thing for me. I really appreciate it when my partner touches my leg or like squeezes my ass while he's going down on me. It feels really good and it shows me that he's just attuning himself to my entire body and not just there. And all those little touches add so much more stimulation and sensation to the buildup and the climax because I can see that he is enjoying my entire body. And this one is very important. Silence does not mean boredom, my friends, okay? If she's not moaning and groaning, that's probably a good thing because in my personal experience, if I'm loud and groaning and moaning, it means I'm performing for you, so you think it's hot as opposed to focusing on my pleasure. So I would say the quieter she is, the more she's enjoying herself. Silence means concentration. Now, I actually made a video about this a long time ago about moaning and how moaning is overrated and performative. You can check out that video if you'd like. But sometimes the most orgasm-friendly energy you can give her is, relax, baby, I got you. But just quick pause for a second, okay? If you're sitting here watching this video and you're realizing that no one has ever taught you this stuff, it's okay. I'm reminding you that we are not born with these skills and we actually have to learn them if we want to become better at it. And that's why I keep recommending Beducated. It shows you the language, the structure, and the real understanding on how these things work so you can learn from real people and real experts. So I highly recommend you click on the link in the description below this video and you take their personalized quiz today so they can send you your personal roadmap to sexual happiness. So here's the truth between us. Oral sex that helps her finish isn't about the positions, okay? It's not about the exaggerated moaning and groaning and the 69 and the sit on my face and all that kind of stuff. It's about the rhythm, the slowness, and the presence. This stuff takes time. It takes time to learn. It's sweet and it's sexy and it's intimate and it's hot and it's beautiful. And if you can master those things, my friend, I guarantee that you will have a lot of fun going down on the next lady, and she will be very grateful for it. All right, now I want to hear from you. What's one thing that you've learned about giving oral to a woman that has more to do about technique and not necessarily positions? Drop it in the comments below. And if you want more conversations like this, grounded, honest, a little spicy, then make sure you subscribe. And if you want more ways to connect with me, you can check out my Patreon. I'm going to link it in the description below this video. You can check me out there and you can check me out on Facebook. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, friends. I'll see you in the next video. Je vous aime.